Good morning, y'all. My husband's fixing to go up to the long barns and do a few chores. And so I'm going to take a few minutes to get on here. If you can watch, you can see him go by in just a second. I heard him start his truck. It's a little hard to see out my back door, though, isn't it? Let's watch him go so Rita can get on here and do her thing. You hear him, the truck gravel. There he goes. Now we can just talk and he won't be here to listen to us, and nobody's here but me. So I'll just do my morning chat with you for real quick. And good morning. Good morning. I posted a link. You want to come up and talk to me for a few minutes? I'm not going to be on here too long because my hubby just left and he'll be back and he'll want breakfast. He goes up and does those chores, and when he comes back, I have him something ready to eat. But good morning to Ashley. And Ashley, if I knew how to post the links to channels, I would. I've got a lot to learn. And I see good morning to Nana B Sewing. Good morning to Janet. Tell Dad I said good morning. Give him a hug for me. Good morning to the awkward quilter. Good morning, Clint. How are you today, Clint? If you go live, I'll have to come by and check you out to make sure you're doing okay. I would love to come up, but I started you're going to be busy today. It's already been raining here this morning, so I don't know. I may be a rainy day just sewing. And Janet said she'd give her dad a hug for me. He's 90-year-old, and Janet takes care of him. And Clint says he's good. Real quick, though, before I do have to get off here, I'm going to tell you, I've got some more quilt patterns going out this morning. I've got Sheila's pattern is going to Oklahoma. And I've got one going to Mona Did What? And I've got one going to Dee in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. So that's the ones I've got going out today. And let's see. Clint's wanting to come up. Let me bring Clint up just for a minute. There's Clint. Hey, Clint.
Hello.
I'm hearing feedback. And good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. But I was going to tell y'all about this card I got in the mail yesterday. Now, you guys know I've been sending out them quilt patterns. Anyway, this card, you do so many things for so many people. And when I opened it up, she had sent me a book of stamps. So if any other of y'all that haven't got your patterns yet and you want one, well, Ann from California has sent me stamps so I can send out more. Who else? And I've got, let's see, good morning, Tiffany. But I've got to put stamps on these because I want to get them up to the mailbox here in a little bit. Let me get them on there. The mail carrier won't pick them up if there's not a stamp on them, will he?
I've done that mistake myself. I'm like, oops, I should have put a stamp on there.
Well, actually, I thought you could probably already do everything.
Yeah, I thought I could do everything, but yesterday I just got home from the hospital.
You been to the hospital?
Yeah.
You okay now?
Yeah, I just had to get my my right foot, my big toe was ingrown, and they had to remove it.
And you really do, Miss Rita. And let's see. Tiffany saying good morning to Ashley. And Joy says good morning to everybody, and she's waving at you. Mona.
But yeah, I have my toenail removed and it's a little tender still. I just got home from the hospital.
Mona, I'm putting yours in the mail this morning. I didn't quite get it up there the other day. So Mona did what's going in the mail today. Got a stamp on it and everything. And Mona saying hi to Clint.
Hi, Mona. How are you, honey?
And Tiffany saying good morning to Mona. Mona saying
Hi, everybody.
yeah, hi to everybody. And I won't post them hi. Well, I could post them hi to everybody, couldn't I? I still got to peel off one more stamp. Where am I at? I'll redo. Post the same ones over and over. But I got one more stamp. And I tell you, I hope I haven't missed anybody on these quilt patterns. If I have, just get back a hold of me and make sure I've said that I'm going to do it.
I like to send out stuff to people. It's fun.
Because I have good intentions, but sometimes my mind don't do what it's supposed to do.
I know that feeling, girl. I was like, well, my brain ain't working, so why can't I do this or that yet?
You know, Mona, some hippie chickens would be cute. And, I want to make another one maybe and see if I can't put some bonnets and aprons on them chickens. Maybe not every one of them, but a couple of them. I think that'd be cute, too. And I'm going to do it. Have to find the pattern or draw the right bonnet for them. Hi to God's favorite. And y'all are all saying hi to each other. And I've already talked for 7 minutes. Y'all know I'm not a talker. I was hoping, you can't see it, but I was hoping you could see it. Well, I've got some baby birds out there over my shoulder out the door. I was hoping you could see the mama bird come and feed them, but I don't think it's quite in focus out there. I'm still reading these comments. I don't want.
What are you doing?
And if I miss them, yeah. And Frances was here earlier, but I think she had to leave to take her granddaughter to the doctor, so she's not here. And yo, back to Logan. Yeah, I think it'd be cute, the aprons and bonnets, but I've got to figure out how to do it. I'm not an artist. I need an artist to draw some on there for me. If anybody can take one of these chicken patterns and draw an apron and bonnet on it, do it for me.
Oh, you got patterns?
Yeah, for the chicken. I've got one more here. Somebody wants. Well, I'll make some more. But this is what I'm sending out. Is that coming in focus? Not very good. But
oh gosh, I can make one of those. I can make one of those in a heartbeat.
I bet you could. But I want this chicken to have a bonnet or an apron on it that you can apply though. Don't make it so hard that you can't work with it with fabric.
Yeah, I can. I'm really good at doing stuff with aprons and everything.
Good morning, yeah. John. And Mona, be live today at 1 if I'm not tired of sewing. Well, I get a little tired of it, but I've got those projects that I need to work on. Now, is that 1 your time? Or so it'd be 12 my time? Is that right? Am I right on that?
Clint. What? I will in a little bit. I'm resting my foot.
Well, you better go eat. You're an hour. You're at time. Are you on Central Time or Eastern Time?
Central Time. I just got out of the hospital. I have my toenail removed, and I'm trying to keep it prepped up as much as I can.
Yeah, Joyce, you need to go follow Mona and Clint, and let's see.
Yeah. Yes, please do, guys. Do follow me. I can use some more subscribers.
and Ashley at CNC Farm. Anytime you see somebody's name on here, you need to go check them out. Because I'm just not good at posting links. And hello, Candace, the pastor's wife. How are you this morning? Mona, can you?
Rita, do you know how to do you know how to make people moderators?
I've made some moderators, but I need to go make some more. Mona,
Would you make me a mod so that way I can put my channel link in there? If anybody needs links, I'll be happy to put links in there for you.
Can I do that before the next time? I'm going to do this pretty often because I told them last night. I don't know if you were with us last night or not, but I bought a 1 month subscription to StreamYard. And so I'm going to get my money's worth. So y'all are going to be seeing a lot of me for a month and see if it ups subscribers. And I know I do this for fun, but it'd be nice to get a little check from YouTube every once in a while. So.
Yeah, I only use StreamYard for like when somebody comes on the panel with me and everything. And so what I do is, like, when I know somebody really well on my channel, I just make them a mod and then there they go.
Now I think Mona's on here right now adding some channels, but I'll make you a mod later. I can't talk and read this and do everything at the same time.
I do everything all at once, and I'm like looking at the chat, and I'm like, oh, I can do this.
And Canadian Family Life, she's writing names down. Some of y'all come back, and maybe there'll be somebody here that can post the channel links. I have to just apologize for being scatterbrained and not being able to do everything. Hey, good morning to Randy. I can't do it while I'm on StreamYard, so it'll have to be done later.
Yeah,
but
you only do it on, like, if you're doing a regular YouTube channel, on YouTube, that's the only way you can do it. But on StreamYard, you can't.
Okay. I'll do it later. And Beverly Aiken, good morning. First time here. Well, welcome here. We're just about
welcome, Beverly, and hi, Joyce. How are you, honey?
From Dallas, Texas, waiting to board the plane back home to Tennessee.
Oh, nice.
Nice, yeah. Did I just get a super sticker?
Yeah, you did.
So that means I can apply that toward next month's StreamYard, can't I?
Yeah, you can.
Because I've got our stamps, buy some more stamps to send out some more patterns. I'll put it to good use. I won't go spend it on myself. I've got my own money to spend on myself. I'll get that from my husband. So
yeah.
I'll invest this money in my YouTube friends. Welcome, Beverly. Good morning. Jean saying good morning to Beverly. Good morning, Ash. Well, I think I'm clicking on one and I hit the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't stay much longer because like y'all know, every morning I've got to go warm that skillet up, make breakfast. Y'all seen, if you were here early, you seen my husband driving away. Well, he'll be driving back in a few minutes. And he don't mind me doing this, but if y'all watch me, you know he don't like to be on the camera. Every once in a while, I kind of trick him into being on here, but if he can help it, he'll walk away around and come in the other door of the house or something. I think it'd be nice to have him on here with me more, but he won't do it.
I would have been like, surprise, because it's here.
And I tell you what, 5 or 6 years ago, you wouldn't have got me to do this either.
Aww.
I think I'm getting old enough that if I don't do it now, I'm going to be too old and never going to do it. So I'm just going to have fun with it while I still can.
Oh, Joyce said she loves you, Miss Rita.
I love Joyce. I love all of y'all. Gee, our breakfast is done and over with already. I get up and fix it every morning and brew the coffee. Well, I got up and had coffee, and I actually sewed 2 or 3 quilt blocks together while the coffee was making this morning. And then Terry gets up to go to do those chores that he has to do, and then we'll have breakfast.
Right. How are you, Joyce? And thank you for subscribing to my channel if you already have.
Mona, I'm good. My YouTube friend Ann sent me a book of stamps, and I bought stamps, so I'm all good. You know what I'm about to run out of, though? I've been putting those chicken things in big envelopes, and I think this is the last big envelope I've got. I think I've got some small ones, but I'll get to the dollar store in a day or two and get me another box of envelopes. But I've got plenty of stamps. Now, Joyce is subscribed to Mona now.
Uh-oh. I feel a subscriber coming on.
Yeah. Check your number after a while. Maybe it'll go up some more.
Oh, yeah, I'm almost up to 500.
They are a pain, but the little old grocery store that I go to sells stamps, so I don't go to the post office to get stamps. I buy them at the grocery store. But I still haven't been to the post office to send Beverly Moffett her little prize she won on Mona's the other night. So I haven't got that in the mail yet because I'm going to have to go to the post office to do that. But I'll get it done just in a day or two. I won't put it off too long.
Mm-hmm.
My stitching cottage is a backyard, so have to have things done in the house first before I come out to start my stitching. Let me let my little dog out. She's whining.
Oh.
No. I don't know what she wants to chase off out there, but there's something. Stitching cottage is our backyard. So I don't ever get everything done in my house. My house is a mess. It is. It's a mess. And
oh, thank you, Joyce. Doing good. I just had surgery done.
I think I get money from the super stickers. I think
Yeah,
that's
you
how
do.
it
Like,
works.
yeah, you got like a super chat thing on there where they like they'll put like so much on the thing, and then you can use that. I'll be going live here in a little bit, Joyce, if you want to stop in. And my toes a little sore. I still like to be active.
Yeah. Well, you can craft with your foot up, though.
Yeah,
Sewing
I could.
hall in your bedroom. I sew in my dining area. Anymore, if we have family dinners, we go someplace else. We either go to my daughter's because her house is a little bit bigger and dining area is bigger, or we go to Mama's. Mama still likes to have the family over to her house. We all chip in. So we don't eat as much in my house when we have big get-togethers. And me and Terry eat at the island all the time. And I even cut here because it's just the right height to run the rotary cutter and do stuff. And sometimes I have to push him out of the way to get my stuff up here. But I do everything in this one big area. And I've got a she shed, which is actually another little house. But I don't have Wi-Fi up there, so I don't like to stay up there I like to be connected to the internet.
I do too, but I sew in here sometimes. When I'm hand sewing something, I just sew in here.
It's the she shed's across the pasture. And I thought about buying internet up there for it, but that's another $50 a month. And I just don't think I'd want to stay up there because I'd have to come back down here to take care of my husband. So I'm not going to move to my she shed. I use pirate ship so I don't have to go to the post office. I need to check that out. I've heard of that, but I just haven't used it.
Yeah,
anyway.
Pirate ship's a lot cheaper than any other because you can ship things out faster and everything. And there you go, a super sticker for you.
Mona, thanks, but you didn't need to do that. But I appreciate it. I appreciate everything y'all do for me. I just appreciate you guys being here and just letting me be myself. Forget what I was going to say. Oh, I don't mind going to the post office. You know, it's a little down in my little town. It's just a little small post office, so I don't mind going. If it was a
Mine's
big
huge.
post office in a big town, I wouldn't like it. But it's just my thing is I don't ever like to leave the farm unless I have to. So that's the reason I don't get out much.
Yeah, I only go to the post office like if I'm selling stuff or just like donating stuff or somebody wants something, I can send it to them or whatever. But now that I got rid of like 90% of my room stuff, I still got stuff left over, and I'm still. Mama was like, "You need to quit accumulating stuff, boy. You're gonna have a whole room full of this and this and this." And I'm like, "I don't care. It's my room, and I'll crouch with the stuff that I have left over."
Good morning, Piggy. Piggy's in the house.
Hi, Piggy.
You know Piggy? Are you subscribed to some of these other people's channels, Clint? You need to go subscribe to them, or are you subscribed to a bunch?
No, I don't know how to.
Okay,
The only way I would subscribe to them is if they put their links down there in the chat. And oh, I'm so sorry, Pastor's wife.
Yeah, she's a widow woman. That it would be a hard day. So we'll pray for you.
Bless you, honey. I'll pray for you. Gosh, it's sad when you lose when you're so close to.
I haven't been there just in a day or two because I've been too busy. But she sings and chats with us, and she's just a sweet lady. So y'all need to go check her out. She's a blessing to us. Oh, yeah. Mona, you made 1,000 and they took it away again?
Oh my Lord.
It'll stick. You'll get there and it'll stick.
I'll help you, Mona. Don't worry, girl. I can fix it. I can fix that problem in a heartbeat.
It's like watching the pot boil. It won't boil as long as you watch it. So maybe you're just going to have to not think about it for a little bit. Prayers for Candace. And Candace, we're all thinking about you. And they do that a lot, Mona.
I'm going live right now, Joyce, if you want to join in with me. I might go on my panel, on my little StreamYard, because I'm really good at using StreamYard. I have more fun on StreamYard than I do my regular channel. It's like, really? Nobody comes into this channel, but then I hop over to StreamYard. Ooh, there's a lot of people booking in there, talking. I'm like, so that's why they want me on StreamYard. They just want to come in and sneak in and scare me. We love you too.
Yeah, we do. We love you, Candace. All right, you guys. I know there's still 7 of you. There's 11 of you on here, but I've got to get off here and start breakfast. And I'm not going to have you watch me make breakfast because I don't. My kitchen's still a mess. I'm not going to show you my whole house. Some of y'all, I see some of y'all's videos and everything's just perfect, but mine's not. Mine's a perfectly imperfect world or something like that. Perfectly imperfect is what it is. But I live with it. All right, guys. I could sit here and say goodbye all morning and still think of something else I was going to say when I got off. But I wanted to thank, she's not on here, but I wanted to thank Ann for the stamp she sent, and I thank Mona and Joyce for the super chats, and I love all you guys, and Candace and Clint and everybody. So we'll see y'all. Bye. I'm going to end the broadcast. Let's see. And I'll make some more moderators, so there'll be somebody else here to post the link to other channels. Bye, y'all. I'm off of here for now. For now. I'll be back later sometime, or I'll be over on Mona's maybe, just depending on what's going on. Bye, Beverly. Bye, y'all.
Bye.